NAIC Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Cushing Basketball Live on the Cushing Sports Telecast here. Coach, great job tonight. Appreciate it so much. You coming and talking to us. Pressure was the name of the game tonight. Just kept that pressure on all night long and didn't adjust well to it.
Yeah, that's our game. We pressured the basketball. I just felt like our kids played really hard and there was really no flow to the game. Kind of took us out of the flow of the game. A lot of quick whistles early. But hey, we've got to adjust to that. They got much better than the first time we played them. We did be a little bit better game tonight. After playing tomorrow or yesterday, coming out tonight, 2 nights in a row, really like our kids' effort, our intensity. Thought we really played hard. Proud of the effort.
Oh, absolutely. A couple of kids off the bench. Erin Harburg just did an exceptional job. I mean, she comes in, her intensity level is way up, and she proves it when she comes on the floor.
Yeah, Coach Schumann and I joke around with her. She's our energy guy. If we need somebody to come in and provide us some energy, we're going to Harburg because she plays her guts out for us.
She knows her position well. She knows what her part of that defense is, and she created some turnovers here in the second half and got rewarded on a couple of those.
Yep.
And I thought everybody played well. Lewis is one of the best passing post players you'll see in the state.
Yeah.
She keeps her head up all the time, but I believe she can play anywhere on the floor.
I think so. We were joking around there in the game. She probably would have won for us, but she's by far one of the best players I've coached. But not only that, but just a good teammate and sees open people, and like you said, the best passing player I've ever coached.
Well, she's always seems like she's always on the calm, cool, and collected. You don't ever see her really lose her cool. Haggard does a great job on the point, setting things up for you. I know that Mariah Burris does the same thing. We got a lot of backdoor looks tonight on the backside, and that happens from passing the ball around and having somebody set that offense for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought we did a good job of spreading the court and just running our stuff. At the end of the day, we're going to get in high-low, and we do it in different ways, but I just thought we executed really well at times.
Well, the defensive end, you kept the big girl occupied all night long. She didn't hurt us at all. Cummings for them and the point guard they have, they're pretty good players, and they're going to get their looks, they're going to get their points, so you just expect that.
Absolutely. A couple of times on defense, we kind of had our hands down, and on those shooters, you really got to have your hands up, especially when they're stationary. As good as set shooters they are, we could have probably done a better job of that, but fortunately for us, we still clean some things up. And one of the reasons why we play man-to-man is that we can beat anybody on our schedule. It helps us win in the playoffs, and we get better as the year goes on, which is one of the reasons why we like to play it.
And I enjoy watching that man-to-man. It's a whole lot better game for me than watching a zone defense and sinking back.
Yeah.
Especially when you extend that defense, you get a lot of turnovers off that, and just production picks up. You feel like your players feed off that intensity as well.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I think that comes from what you're coaching. They pick up your intensity as well, and maybe your intensity got you in trouble in the first half. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's a little touchy. I've done worse and not done anything. So, hey, I told the girls watching, that's on me, and it's all part of it. Everybody wants to win. Everybody's competitive, and fortunately for me, I've got players that back me up.
There you go. And, like you said, I appreciate some myself, and some guys you just come in some nights and they're not wanting to listen, so they call it a little early. So we appreciate it tonight. We appreciate you talking to us, and congratulations. We look forward to seeing you next week in Chandler.
Thank you so much. You guys covered our game, and I know it's one of the reasons why I love the community at Cushing, because you guys really back our sports programs, and we really appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Have a good night. We're going to take another short break. We'll be back after these messages.
FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Cushing Tiger Basketball on the Tiger Sports Network. I'm here with Coach Bobby Tanner. Bobby, last couple of games you've come out well and played well and had some good defense. And last night we almost had one get away from us there in the last. Little pressure on us in the defense, and we didn't handle it really, really well. We hit a big shot in the end.
Well, you're exactly right. We definitely got to handle the pressure better. We need to get time work on that, but we did play good for 3 quarters both games. Blackwell, kind of a mirror image of each other. Both games we held double-digit leads going in the 4th quarter, and both games got really tight. One last night was that'd have been a hard one to lose, but we did manage to make a big 3 at the end and prevail. But we're definitely going to have to get better handling pressure.
I thought Tigers handled it well. I mean, you set up what you wanted in the last part of the ball game, and got the shot you were looking for, and he knocked it down. Jack Connolly's been knocking down some shots quietly. He doesn't show a lot on the court, but usually when he steps up and can square up, he shoots the ball pretty well. Another player showing up real well for you the last 2 or 3 ball games, Drew Wilson. Been playing exceptionally well last 2 or 3 ball games, playing well on the inside, handling some of the points for you.
Yeah, Drew's consistent. I mean, every night in, night out, he's steady. He's gonna shoot around 50%. He's gonna go in and battle hard inside. And you're right, Jai is kind of quiet. Doesn't do a whole lot of shooting, but last night he was 3 for 3 on threes. So he got a good stroke, and maybe we need to get him in there and get some more shots out of him.
Well, the Reeves kid gave you a little problem last night. I think at halftime he had 15 points, and all those were on threes. So what's your plan tonight for Glencoe?
Well, they're a different style of ball club. They're going to be a little bit stronger inside, or quite a bit stronger inside than Cleveland. They don't really have a Reeves type of outside threat, but they will go inside quite a bit. They got a kid, Marquise Fowler, big strong kid inside, and how he goes is kind of how they go. So we're going to have to do a good job on him.
Expect anything different? You're going to do some pressure defense on him, extend it out a little bit, try to keep it.
We're going to try to mix it up. This time of the year you start seeing teams twice. You need to have other things, and we're going to try to put a little pressure on them. And I'm looking for to see some pressure from them. I think kind of the word's out on us right now, and until we start handling this pressure, we're going to see it night in, night out.
Well, if you get started in a good way, you open up a good lead, and then you kind of relax back, make them chase a little bit. You're going to extend your defense full court tonight, try to get some turnovers off of that.
We're going to show some. Yeah, we have a 3/4 court press that we'll throw in there some. Then we've got a half court press that we'll use some, just to kind of throw them off a little bit. And we play. We've got about a 7-man rotation, and we've had some kids sick. Jai's been sick. Bingham Hightower's been sick, so it's kind of limits a little bit on how much energy we can extend, and foul situation also. But we got those kids back, so we plan on using a little bit of that tonight.
Well, that's good. I look for a big game tonight. Hopefully these guys come out and play well. Hopefully we'll talk to you after the ball game, and you'll have some good news for us and have a smile on your face.
I hope you're right. Thank you.
I appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the game. Good luck to you. Well, that was Coach Bobby Tanner, head coach of the Cushing Tigers. And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors, the Tiger Basketball Live.
FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back live here at the Sports Arena in Glenpool, Oklahoma. And we just watched the Lady Tigers defeat the Lady Warriors by a pretty good margin. And they move on to 15-1, I believe, on the season. So
it should make them 16-1, I think, Mike.
16-1.
Good ball club. I mean, I've talked to Coach Crace. He's really happy about the effort that the girls put out tonight. We get a big win against Glenpool. He said they really improved since the last time he played them, but he said he was really impressed tonight with the way his girls played and the intensity that they came out with after playing last night as well.
Well, we move on to boys action here tonight, and the boys find themselves at 10-5 on the season. And good shape, but, you know, there's a lot of tough competition at this level, the high school level, for the boys.
Well, Coach Tanner talked about that. Anytime you play people twice in the same season in your conference, you always have to throw something different at them. And so that's what he's planning on doing tonight, throwing something a little bit different at the Warriors.
Well, you know, and mention too, I mean, this is Coach Tanner's last year. It's kind of well known. Nick Tanner is a senior this year, and Coach Tanner's been doing this 33 years, and so this is his final season. And so we hope that he can go out on a good winning streak and
But he's got a lot of tough battles still yet to go.
That's true. Talk to him about something. He said, right now they're a marked team. Everybody in the state that they play knows that they don't handle pressure very well. And he said, they've had 2 games where they've had double-digit leads going into the fourth quarter and have to hang on and struggle to survive. So he said tonight will be a big test for them, especially on the inside of the ball game, because Glenpool's a little stronger on the inside than what most teams are.
Well, just looking out here on the floor, haven't even seen any match up yet, but they look pretty athletic. Just watching them warm up a little bit. A lot of length, stretch, ability, and they look pretty athletic.
Well, he says Fowler is the one that makes them go. So he said how he goes, how Glenpool goes. So we'll see how we match up.
Well, we'll start out with our regular starters here tonight. Keegan Myers, Bingham Hightower, Dick Tanner, Drew Wilson, and I'm not sure we'll see Jai Conley or Dylan Lawson has been starting the last couple of games, so we'll see who goes down. Put that on the floor to start with.
Well, they had Drew Wilson running the point for him some, and he says he likes that because Drew's consistent. So we'll see how we handle the pressure tonight.
Well, Dylan Lawson's got a lot more size. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him out on the floor first, just because of the height and athleticism of Glenpool tonight.
Well, actually seeing how we match up, and we're probably going to need to match up big with them on the inside, Mike, because they're going to give us some problems on the post play.
All right, well, let's take it down here to the floor, and they have the introductions for both teams tonight. And again, I'm not sure what Glenpool's record is coming into this, but we're at 10-5, and again, a formidable task tonight, taking on the Glenpool Warriors. Again, this is the second game this week, and this is Tuesday. And so a lot of energy, a lot of effort went into that first game last night as a stingy Cleveland team gave it really all they had and wanted last night. But Tigers come away with a victory, so let's see how it tips off here tonight. Nick Tanner in the center for the Tigers. He wins the tip, and so the Tigers will take it down. Jai Conley is in the lineup to start with for the Cushing Tigers tonight. So they'll let Conley kind of run the point a little bit. They move it down. Tanner from the baseline starts off the Tigers and gets the 2 with a short jumper.
Well, Tigers get a good start on the offensive end right there, Mike. Get the easy basket. Good look by Tanner.
Jordan Mason up top for the Warriors. Drew Wilson down below battling. Get a good block
by Bingham Hightower.
From Hightower. So the Warriors will throw the ball inbounds. And from top of the wing, ball bounces off the backside of the rim, goes out of bounds, and the Tigers will inbound, bring the ball down the floor.
Good defense right there by the Tigers. He did get an open look, but it wasn't a real good look.
Tigers trying to set up the offense a little bit, trying to be patient. Can't get the ball into Wilson. And they turn the ball over, and Glenpool runs the floor. Mason can't convert. So the basket at that end of the court seems to have a lid on it so far.
So far, these rims are not very friendly.
Wilson with a good tip and touch for the basket.
These rims seem to be awful tight, Mike, so you're not getting a lot of bounces off of it.
Number 22, Ross Smith, handled the ball for the Glenpool Warriors. And we got some hospitality over here from the Glenpool side. And we appreciate that.
Myers with the miss.
And Myers
put back.
Myers gets the rebound and the putback. And timeout call on the floor by the Warriors. 5:52 in the first. We're going to take a short time and we'll be right back. back live here at the Sports Arena, Glenpool, Oklahoma. Cushing Tigers on top 6-0 with 5:52 remaining in the first period. Glenpool with a needy timeout called. Back to live action as Mason brings the ball down the floor for the Warriors. Pressure from Myers with a trap out on the high wing.
Couldn't tell. The referees couldn't tell how it come off, so they'll call a jump ball and give it back to the Warriors.
Possession here goes to the Warriors as they inbound the ball.
And a turnover by Glenpool, and that's one of those unforced errors that you like to get as an opponent.
A little pressure by Wilson forces the turnover. Wilson from the outside. Shot off the side of the rim. The Warriors bring the ball down the floor. Still looking to get that first basket. They've had some good looks. A couple of point-blank shots, just have not been able to convert
They
yet.
just haven't been able to get that ball to fall. And they had, you're right, Mike, they've had some good looks.
But John Conley top of the key out to Tanner. Wilson there with a rebound and two. Warriors still yet to score.
Very active on the offensive boards.
Warriors still yet to score here with 4:39 in the first. Now they're trying to get the ball, a short jumper from the baseline. Jason Ewings with the two for the Warriors. Tigers looking to set up the offense. Hightower will take the shot in three-point land. Hard off the rim. And good hustle by the Tigers getting back to stop the easy layup, which could have been by the Warriors. Hightower's there to knock the ball out of bounds.
Was in good position. Get a travel call. Good pressure defense there by Myers. He just came out with it when the ball came out.
Ross Smith get called for the Warrior turnover. The Tigers bring the ball back down the floor.
Inside the
Tanner on the inside.
Tanner
Goes to the left on the baseline and scores the easy two.
It was a good move by Tanner. He kept the ball alive and made a good move to the basket. Tigers out to an early lead. Mike, see if they can sustain it.
Mason brings the ball down for the Warriors. They have trouble finding the handle on the wing. And the Tigers force a turnover. And that's going to cause the Glenpool coach to send in some subs.
He's not very happy right now with
The Tigers bring the ball down 10-2.
Fowler's a kid that can play well on the inside.
Oh, Nick Tyner, high off the glass, drives the middle.
You got to like that shot, Mike. Pretty patient.
Oh, Tanner, he's just an athletic kid. And it drives the middle well, has good ball control. Ball's knocked out of bounds on the far end. But Glenpool will inbound.
There's Fowler.
A strong move by Fowler. Logan Hunter there to catch the rebound. Puts the ball in and draws a foul on the shot. And John Conley gets on with his first personal. That puts Hunter at the line. And converts a three-point play. Scores now 12-5. 3 minutes remaining.
That's a three-point play there, Mike, and you know how those three-point plays are.
Oh, Conley had a good look. Pulls up, but just doesn't quite put enough on it.
Yeah, it's kind of short armed him just a little bit, didn't he?
Yep. Well, Glenpool having a hard time hanging on to the ball tonight. I don't know if
Just
they're
like
nervous or
they're,
they're,
You might be, first quarter a little bit nervous, so just trying to get the butterflies out of, and they're kind of out of sync a little bit.
well, they turned the ball over several times here. Now Cushing bringing the ball up the floor. Keegan Myers trying to find some room on the baseline. Nowhere to go, so they pop it back out top.
They did a smart thing. They got it out of that bottom down there into trouble. They bring it back out, reset it.
Oh, Wilson, I think he got caught with the travel there.
I think he was forced into that travel. I think they had hands all over him.
Yeah. Yeah, should have been called a foul, but Mason brings the ball back down the floor for the Warriors.
Back out the main man, Fowler.
Well, Bonnie's on the floor on the far side. Keegan Myers down for the Tigers. Looks to be a little bit shaken up. Coach Tanner makes his way across. Pretty good collision down there below. Well, we got a timeout on the floor.
Foul call also on Glenpool. Number 35 picks the foul up.
Well, Keegan Myers is still down. I'm going to stay right here just a minute.
Well, referees can establish how the game's going to be called if they call it early. And right now, they're letting them play, and they're banging around pretty good. So this is
Well, it looks like it might have drawn some blood maybe from a nose. Dr. Hightower going to make his way over on the far side. They've got cleaning supplies out there. Looks like there might be a little blood on the floor. It could be. Maybe a bloody nose. He may have
Could be.
caught an elbow or
Yeah.
a knee to the nose.
either way. We're not sure.
We're going to take a quick time out to hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. You're listening to and watching Tiger Basketball Live on the Tiger Sports Network, brought to you by Red Dirt Media Group.
Locations in Cushing, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Tiger Basketball Live, and watching the Cushing Tigers taking on the Glenpool Warriors. Keegan Myers looks like he took a shot to the head. Had an official timeout there on the floor.
Not sure whether we got an elbow or an inadvertent knee or something like that, but they're still working on getting the blood up off the court.
Keegan Myers is now making his way off the floor, so he's been down for
I think there was
a minute
anything
or two.
intentional about that foul, just one of those things, they're letting them play and letting them play a little bit hard, and so get a little chunk to the head right there. So now you never know what you're going to get called afterwards, how the official's going to rotate that around and see how they're going to call. They may tighten it up a little bit, but we don't know what we're going to get yet.
Well, Keegan Myers is taking a seat on the bench, and looks like Dylan Wasson will come back in. Now, Dylan, he's been getting a little more playing time the last couple of games.
Yes, he is.
And,
He's a big body on the inside, too, so that'll help the Tigers out on the inside game.
Well, there initially, before the game started, we thought he might be actually the starter just because of his size down low.
Well, he started,
from Glenpool.
he started a couple of games this last week. Bingham missed a game because he was sick, and he got a start there. Bad angle of the pass.
Well, Warriors anticipating that pass there in the middle. They shut that down. Mason out top with the ball for the Warriors. Looks to drive the
They're
bucket.
going to get a foul call.
The bump in the basket. Good for the Warriors. So Mason with the drive.
Foul call on Wasson.
You know, that's a little bit different strategy by the Glenpool Warriors there. You got Mason, who's probably a good 6'4", 6'5", a big body out there, running point for the Warriors. But, you know, obviously he could be of some use when he drives the ball like that to the middle. He's going hard, he's going strong.
Yes, sir. Tigers still up by 5. About a minute left here, Mike, and Tigers trying to be a little cautious on the offensive end.
Tigers still with the lead, 12-7. John Conley still just short-arming it just a little bit tonight. Nick Tanner finding a little crease on the baseline. Draws a foul. Number 35, Logan Hunter. Foul call on the floor. So the Tigers will inbound.
Mike.
Well, a short 5-second call. It turns the ball over. So Glenpool will take the ball the length of the court. Wasson trying to come up with.
Well, I think he got one pass out of room right there, and Wasson just jumped a little bit early. He was there, though. He's in position.
Warriors to inbound. Marquise Fowler out top. Mason trying to find some room. Ball's blocked by the Tigers.
And a kick. Is that a kick ball there, Mike?
Yeah, it looked like a kick ball, low pass. The Warriors will inbound once again. 7 seconds remaining in the first period, so they'll try to get a shot off. Shots off the rim. Tigers rebound, and time expires in the first period of play. After 1, Tigers 12, Warriors 7. We'll be right back right after this quick timeout. Stalwart right side.
What a move.
Finds the running room and the
Back to throw. Out of the shotgun. Looking to throw.
deep.
Got a man.
Interesting here in high school. And there you have it from Christian State. Back to you guys in the booth.
There they are. That's the jungle right there.
He's in! Tigers win! Tigers win! Tigers win! Tigers win! Tigers win! Getting set for second quarter action here. The Cushing Tigers on top 12-7 over the Glenpool Warriors here at the Sports Arena in Glenpool. Good matchup tonight, we anticipate. Glenpool, as we said before, seem to be pretty athletic.
Mike, the Tigers tonight are shooting 50% in the first quarter. Glenpool shooting 33% first quarter.
Well, the Tigers bring the ball down the floor to start the second period of play. Looking inside of Nick Tanner, trying to find a handle on it. And the ball is off the Warrior with some tight defensive pressure. But Cushing will inbound.
Well, I'm telling you, Mike, they're letting them play, and there's bodies being knocked around underneath the basket.
Well, Keegan Myers still on the bench after getting a hard shot to the head a little bit earlier. Wilson on a good drive, a good look, but no go on the basket. Basketball rims out. They call a jump ball. Possession area goes back to Glenpool. The Warriors bring the ball up the court.
Well, the Tigers still up by 5. I think both teams right now are still trying to find a little bit of rhythm, Mike.
Yeah, nothing's been easy thus far. And both teams going after the rebound. Officials call the jump ball. Possession arrow this time goes to the Tigers.
Well, this game just seems like it's in slow motion. There's no real rhythm to the game yet. They really haven't picked up anything, and both teams are a little out of rhythm. Just haven't really gotten to the sync.
Tigers working the ball around the outside perimeter. Hightower trying to go inside to Wilson. Wilson gets the rebound. Finally gets a foul call on the shot. Well, it gets to be tough down inside there. You know, you're going that close, you kind of watch down there. There's a lot of action going on down inside there.
Fowler picks up his second foul.
Wilson at the line for the Tigers. Shooting foul. So he'll shoot 2.
And the free throw woes continue for the Tigers, and not only the Lady Tigers in the first game, but the Tigers in the second game, not finding that bottom of the hoop.
Keegan Myers finds his way off the bench back into the game after being injured early in the first quarter. Drew Wilson will get another opportunity at the charity stripe. He missed both.
And we get a lane violation, so he'll get another.
Lane violation on the Warriors, so Wilson gets a third try. We'll see the third time's the charm here. Still can't convert. Well, the Tigers took an opportunity at the free throw line. And they can't convert, but the Warriors can't convert either on the other end.
Yeah, both teams really having trouble.
Tanner going to the hole. Blocking foul on number 11, Jordan Basin.
That'll send Tanner to the line for 2.
Yeah, Tanner being aggressive on the baseline, puts the ball up. It'll get a shooting foul. So we'll see if Tanner can convert from the charity stripe. So Tanner converts both for the Tigers.
First basket in about 5 minutes. It seems like it. I'm not sure about that, but you get the foul underneath against Wilson. Fowler to the line.
Fowler gets the bump in the bucket. The Tigers briefly had a 7-point lead, cut it back to 5. And Fowler at the line. Trying to make it a 3-point play. And he converts. So that pulls the Warriors within 4. 6.5 minutes remaining in the first half to play.
But this game still feels like there's no rhythm so far.
Well, again, Cushing Tigers can't convert. Keegan Myers back in the ball. Has a good open look shot. Just off the back of the round. Just a little too soft, a little too hard.
Foul called, Wilson. Wilson picks up 2 quick fouls. 1 trip on the defensive end and a trip on the offensive end.
Well, the Cushing Tiger fans obviously wanting to walk. All that, they don't get a call. They get a shot from the baseline. Tigers get the rebound. Tanner comes up with it. Myers looks inside.
Foul on Fowler.
Finds Wilson. Wilson draws a foul.
Fowler picks up his 3rd foul. And he's going to get to take a seat.
Logan Hunter back in the ball game for the Warriors as the Tigers get set to inbound on their own end of the floor. Oh, nice look to Keegan Myers.
Nice inlet pass made by Hightower.
Yeah, he converts on the layup on the inbound play. Well executed by the Tigers. Warriors bring the ball down the floor.
That ball swatted by Nick Tanner. 25 there to pick it up.
Hunter Brown with the basket. Gets the rebound. Tigers bring the ball back down the floor, 16-12. Oh, Drew Wilson with a nice no-look to the left, puts it up off the glass, and then nice play by Drew Wilson.
Nice play by Drew. Get in position for that rebound. He went up high. Didn't make contact.
Keegan Myers comes up with the ball, takes the ball down the floor.
Foul call on the Warriors.
The foul's going to be called on number 12, Cardwell, for the Warriors. It puts Keegan Myers at the line. 17 foul on the Warriors. So Myers will be at 1-1 from the charity stripe. Myers can't convert. Well, the ball's loose on the floor, and they call a timeout. Glenpool does. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. Again, we're coming to you live from the Sports Arena in Glenpool as the second game this week for the Tigers. And right now they still find themselves up 18-12 over the Glenpool Warriors with about 4 minutes left in the first half play.
You know, and talked about it a while ago, Mike. The game just doesn't seem to have any rhythm yet. But either team, I mean, they're having trouble finding the hoop, having trouble getting a halftime rotation. And, you know, it's just been kind of a sluggish first half of ball so far.
Well, the free throws have been the nemesis so far for the Tigers all night long. We talked about